And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Hero into the two-guard spot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
That's what you got to do every time. Be committed when you attack. Good job by Nesmith there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Well, Aaron Nesmith isn't just a high-effort player, he also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender. And Nesmith is a very talented shooter, no denying that. I mean, he's a guy you have to guard closely at all times.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now Bird, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Deep, Adebayo. Great play by Bird to set it up.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Trying to match threes, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Pass to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. A 3 from MP. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And it's Halliburton missing. Here's Miami now. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. To the wing on the left. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. And here's Bird for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
And Halliburton with the basket on the assist from Siakam.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Bird, the pass to Hero. Out to Bird. Pass to Powell. A 3-ball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end. Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Powell outside. Back to MP. Adebayo kicks to MP. From deep, and the Heat, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bird against Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Hero. The 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Bird's got 3 assists now in this one. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back over to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. And here's Halliburton, following the three-pointer by Bam Adebayo. Halliburton passes to Siakam. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer. Miami grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. Fires for 3. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers trail by 16. Now, here's Toppin. Siakam finds Halliburton. The 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, look at Siakam using his size and that length to pull in the miss and get a look of his own.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Khalil Ware's checked in for the Heat. Davion Mitchell comes in for Bird. .158 left here in the opening quarter. And one of the many challenges outside.
No shot.
Indiana making a change here. Siakam's checked in. And then for Miami, Adebayo is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Wiggins comes in for Powell. And MP subbed in for Hero. On the floor for Miami, Bird is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 17-point game. And he lays it straight in. McConnell's got his second basket.
Man, it takes a lot of determination from McConnell to get that hoop inside. TJ is never short on confidence or nerves, though, that's for sure.
Now, here is Bird. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Walker. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
Bird kicks to Wiggins.
Watch the screen.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ware. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Pass to Huff. Now, here's Siakam. Goes up at the stripe. The kick out to Walker. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Walker's got 5 points so far.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And here is Mitchell. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ware passes to Adebayo. The 3 from MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Bird's got 6 in the quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Norman Powell's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Davion Mitchell. And now we go to our rookie leaderboard to get a check on the players at the top of the freshman class. in assists over the last 10 games. MP is number 1.
And the assist numbers the past few weeks have shown how well he's fitting in chemistry-wise for this team.
Well, I think fitting in is an understatement. I mean, he's flat out taking charge, running things. That offense looks exceptional when it runs through him.
It's Powell with the drive. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. So, Clark, when you think about the league's natural scorers, Norman Powell has to be on that list.
For sure, and I think he's underrated, but everybody can't get top billing on the marquee. I mean, there are going to be guys that do great work that don't tend to get the attention that other guys do. But you look at his production, especially when his minutes go up, I mean, he can put it in the basket. He's a hard guy to deal with. He gets it in transition, mid-range game, shooting threes, and if you're not careful, he'll posterize you too.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He dropped 56 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Bird kicks to Powell. Back to Bird. Pass to Ware. Here's the three. And again, it's Miami with a three.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Here's Mathurin. Still yet to score. Here's Halliburton. Hits from the high post.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's MP. He's got 27. Powell kicks to Hero. Pass to Bird. From past the arc. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Halliburton for three. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
26 seconds left here in the second. Halliburton against MP. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam passes to Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. With 1 on the clock, that one no good. And so it's Miami out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. At sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, versatile basketball player regardless of your size. And I love it for the game and for the spectators.
Neesmith on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Toppin. And it's Halliburton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now, here is Bird. Connects from three-point range. Bird's got 33.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Halliburton, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Siakam outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 11 points.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Back to Bird. Powell feeling it out a bit. Bird finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, great fake by Adebayo. Such a high IQ player.
The Heat have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Good on the second free throw.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Bird against Halliburton. Shot from free throw range. The rebound by Tyler Hero.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And here's Bird from the arc. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Inside, Mathurin. Now, Neesmith. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, "I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play." Back to you guys.
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Here's Toppin. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Here's Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Over to the wing. Fontecchio finds Bird. Pass to Mitchell. Now Wiggins. Here's Bird. Three-pointer. He got it again. Sensational.
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scorers this league has ever seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. His scoring has been eye-opening. Now, here's MP. And he has 42. Wiggins surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And he gets it to go. McConnell's got 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Fontecchio passes to MP. Mitchell kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Bird. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Bird dishes to Ware. MP kicks to Mitchell. Back to MP. This one for 3. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Halliburton outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Back to MP. Pass to Fontecchio. And here's Bird from the arc. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Kept alive. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And so it's Miami, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. And you got to meet them early in defensive possession. These guys are going to wear down, but we got to...
Well, imploring his guys to up the aggressiveness on the defensive side.
And Kevin, preaching physicality. When you play for Coach Carlisle, you got to bring energy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami, Fontecchio is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Khalil Ware. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Bird in at the point guard position. Here's Nembhard to the inside. Here's McConnell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Indiana. Here's Bird. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Nembhard, the pass to Huff. No good with the triple.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Back to Fontecchio. Pass to MP. Launches a three. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Way to go, MP.
Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's Nembhard. Walker a screen on Mitchell. Nembhard against Mitchell. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Fontecchio. Now, here is Bird. Ball stolen. McConnell scanning the floor. It's Nembhard on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Here's Nembhard. Walker a screen on Mitchell. Here's Huff. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Mitchell. There's a good screen. Now, MP. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. And Miami with a change here, too. Larson's checked in. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Huff for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Huff's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Pacers.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Back to MP. Lets it go with the 3. Drops in the tray. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Huff. He's defended by Ware. Larson with the bucket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And a wide open look for Halliburton. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
MP outside. Fontecchio passes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Neat. He's checked in for Smith. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. MP against Halliburton. And here is Siakam. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
And here is Neesmith. Following the three-pointer by MP. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now, here's MP. Outside Rozier. Back to Bird. Fires from deep. And again.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Jovic passes to MP. Shoots the three. Misses. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.